get started in a child's pose. And in your child's pose, take some time to kind of wiggle your knees out a little extra wide, to shimmy your hips side to side, to drop your head, even rock your head side to side. You can circle your wrists around, you can kind of let out some sighs, and kind of whatever feels natural here now, to invite a quality of arriving. A quality of arriving. Breath by breath and moment to moment, starting to fine-tune your attention, fine-tune your awareness into the space that you are in, into all that's contained within your space, any sounds around you, any critters walking around, the feel of your mat beneath you and your breath within you. Start to tune in. And begin to cultivate your breath purposefully in and out through your nose. And as you build your Ujjayi breath, hugging your core, drawing your belly to better channel your breath's flow. Yeah, and if there is an intention or a particular quality that you'd like to breathe into being, that you'd like to bring into your flow, your practice today, start to stoke that too with every breath you take. And then stretch your arms out a little bit longer, stretch your sit bones back a little further. Take a big breath in through your nose and hold this one in. Then open your mouth, stick your tongue out, sigh it out. Good. Come into a downward facing dog. And in your down dog, same thing. Take some intuitive movement, some animal-like movement. You know, kind of pedal out your feet, sway your hips, shake your head, wiggle your jaw. And kind of like shake off your morning, any lingering sleepies or snoozies. And stoke your breath. Ujjayi. Yeah, good. Stretch out your fingertips, stretch out your toe tips. And stretch in all directions as you press into your hands and feet. Pull up your hips, pull up your sit bones, drop your head. Good, and again, maybe a deep breath in through your nose, like a roar out of your mouth, a sigh, stick your tongue out. And ragdoll pose, top of your mat. In your ragdoll pose, keep your head heavy. You might sway or swing side to side, dangle like a ragdoll might. You're welcome to, if you slept kind of funny, you can clasp your palms behind your back, stretch your arms up and over, open your shoulders. But notice if your stance is kind of narrow, if you're having difficulty like folding, yeah, you might take your feet wider. You could try that out. You could bend your knees more deeply. Good, Sue. Yeah, just like that. Lift your toes, stretch them out, set them down. And just coming into awareness, continuing to fine-tune your awareness right here, right now. Really good. And then bring your hands to your shins, take a halfway lift as you breathe in, lengthen. And then fold forward as you exhale, soften, drop in. Good, rise all the way up to stand, press into your feet, reach out and up. Treat it like a wake-up stretch, like a good morning stretch. And if that feels like natural to go one side or the other side, right? To kind of stretch up and back. Yeah. Then bring your hands to connect together over your heart. Close your eyes, arrive. And just keep arriving, breath to breath, moment to moment. And we'll take a breath in through the nose, let it out. And as a call to attention, 1 Om. And just in case those of you guys with your volume on mute, you know, we're like pretend oming or being quiet, let's like wake up the entire house. Like let's wake up your entire house. So root your feet deep down into the ground. Get strong in your core, lift your crown. We'll do one more big Om. Wake up your whole house. Take a breath in through your nose. Let the breath out. Here we go, wake them up. Awake, alive, ready to flow. Let's do this. Take your inhale and reach up. Stretch up and out. And as you exhale, fold forward over your legs. Make sure your breath gets empty. And then take your halfway lift as you breathe in. Fill your lungs up. Step back into high plank, knees up or down. And in your high plank, commit to an active lifting up of your body, hollowing your belly, hollowing your armpits. Get strong in your arms and your legs. Take an inhale and look forward. Then shift forward, lower halfway or all the way you decide. Good. Yeah, you're in low plank. You're still in low plank, right? You're still in low plank? Yeah, Lauren, you're still in low plank. Upward facing dog. Take a big inhale. Lift your chest. Lift the corners of your mouth. Good morning. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips up. Drop your head. Shake it out. Roar it out. Sigh it out. All those things. Yeah, set your eyes. And you can do that with your eyes open or closed, but just know where you're placing your attention. Be purposeful, right? If it's a spot on the floor, your mat, your towel, your dog, your cat, just be purposeful. As you inhale, lift your heels. As you exhale, look forward at something specific, and then step or jump toward it, top of your mat. Lift halfway as you breathe in. Fold forward, get empty. And then root and rise. Stretch in all directions, fill your lungs. And then fold forward and empty them all the way out. Halfway lift, breathe in full and deep. And high to low plank, knees up or down. Good, upward dog, fill your lungs up. Downward dog, let them empty. Yeah, stoke that breath, right? And as you stoke your breath, stoking that fire within, that heat within, right? Connecting to Agni, inner fire, right? To light the way, to fuel your practice, and more importantly, that intention, that quality that you set. As you breathe in, pick up your heels. As you breathe out, look at your thumbs, step or float to them, top of your mat. Lengthen as you inhale, bow deeply and get empty. Then rise up, fill to capacity all the way up. Stretch high. Then bow forward, get low, empty fully. Lift halfway up. Take an inhale. Step or maybe jump back, high to low push-up. Upward facing dog without any strain, fill with ease. Downward facing dog, empty it out. Shake it out. Yeah, soften your knees, firm up your thighs, right? So move the work of your down dog back into your strong legs. That's it, Mandy. Good. Belly in. Yeah. Then pick up your heels. Keep pressing your palms. Look forward at them. Step or jump toward them. Top of your mat. Lift halfway. Fill up. Fold deeply. Get empty. Good. Keep flowing. Rise up. New breath in. Bow forward. Let it out. Take your halfway lift. Breathe in deeply. High to low push-up, step or jump, knees up or down. Your pace, right? Upward dog is your inhale. Downward dog is your exhale. Keep shaking, keep wiggling, keep resetting. Let it be intuitive, organic. And when you're ready, you'll step, jump, crawl, top of your mat. Yes, April. Take 3 more rounds. Surya Namaskar. Yeah. Right? Getting into your flow. Moving out of thinking into being. Into a space of being, embodiment. Letting yourself be guided, be led by that space within you, that flow within you, that call within you. Yep, maybe there's a float forward, a float backward. There could be a jump right into a crow. Right, make it your own. However many breaths you need to take, each shape is up to you. Nice, good guys. 2 more. Real good, real good. Keep that beautiful ujjayi flowing. Right, stay connected, Uddiyana, right, so your breath has support, foundation from which to flow, and so do you. Last round through. Yes, Colin. Little pop up into a handstand there, it's awesome. Well, good. After you finish your third round, we'll meet in chair pose. Yeah, Mandy. Good girl. Sit in, right? When you get into your chair pose, worry not whether you're the first one or the last one. It really doesn't matter. Like when you arrive in your seat, just own your seat. Own it fully. Yeah, lift your toes and press into the bones of your feet. Go, Michael. Sit low, friend. Yes, yes. I see you. Keep going. Keep sitting low. Work your thighs closer to the floor and pull your thighs in towards each other. Almost like you could like, you know, like if you had flint in there, you could like make sparks, right? Hug in. Yeah, that's it. You can reach up, you can reach wide, right? We're not trying to tax or overtax the shoulders or create more strain, right? So soften your jaw. Yeah, draw your sit bones back and down and sit lower still. There we go, heart up high. Yeah, good. Yeah, Marina, from crow, could you come into chair? Could you plant your feet and rise right up? That's it, yep. Reach up, yep, take a breath in, fold forward and let it go. Good, take a halfway lift, new breath here. Fold forward, empty it out, and then come back into chair pose, right back in without hesitation. Like bend your knees, sweep up, squeeze in, right? Like you were gonna make sparks between your knees, sparks between your thighs. Hug in, good. Unclench your jaw, friends. Yep. Sit back, sit low, and lift the front of your body. That's it, Lauren, good girl. Yes, front of your body high. Yeah, Mandy, chest to the sky, reach up, yeah. Take one more inhale, fold forward and let it go, drop in. Take your halfway lift as you breathe in. Bow forward as you breathe out. One more time, chair pose. Maybe one more time. I don't know, but sit on purpose, right? Sit deeply, right? Eyes steady, breath fluid, and really clear again, like that quality, that intention, right? Every breath, you're in creation of it, or you get to be in creation of it, I should say. Yep. Yeah, right? Like thighs parallel to the floor. There we go. Good, guys. Yeah, heart up high. Good, pull in ribs, pull in belly, and even with all the hugging, can you expand a little bit more? Yes. Can you lift a little bit higher? Take one more inhale and come into crow. Put your hands on the floor. You get to come off of your feet. Pick them up into the air. Crow could also be a handstand press. It could be a tripod headstand. It could be 10 toes on the floor. It's still crow. You just put your hands down and connect your knees to the backs of your arms. Good. Yeah. Lean in. Yes, go. That's so nice, Mandy. Awesome. Straighten your arms. Go, Jen. Lean in, girl. Lean in. 5 more breaths into your crow. Right? 10 toes to 0 toes. Anywhere in between. Right? On the mat, off the mat. Take one more breath. Vinyasa. Step or jump it back. Good, guys. Flow it through. Downward dog. Maybe with a sigh. Yeah. Reset. Right? Like wipe the slate clean. Whatever happened didn't happen. Neither here nor there. See what's here, feel what's here, let it be enough. Right leg to the sky, bend your knee, stack your hip, and take a stretch. And your 3-legged dog, if you'd like, you know, that stretch if it feels like it's calling you to flip your dog or to grab your heel, right? Any of those things available to you. Your left forearm, your left knee could be on the ground. Yes, Michael. Yes, Sue. Beautiful, guys. With your breath, wherever you choose to go. Good, one more. Good, 3-legged dog, rise up and through. Take an inhale, kick up. Bring knee to nose as you exhale, hug in. Good, again, kick high as you breathe in. And then draw knee to nose as you breathe out, hug in. That's it, one more time. Kick like you mean it, fill your lungs. Good, hug in until you're empty. Warrior 1, plant your right foot between your hands. Press into your feet and rise up. Set your eyes steady. Yeah, and then like get a little unstuck with it. So maybe get a little bit messy with it. You know, like relax your shoulders, drop your arms, adjust your stance longer or wider. Explore getting your hips a little bit more into a settled state rather than a contracted, stuck place. Yeah, lift all 10 of your toes. Yeah, really nice. Feel how that wakes up your legs. Yeah, and then sit in, like breath by breath by breath, right? Every single breath an opportunity. And as as you sit in that opportunity, an embodiment of your intention, right? Heart up high. Yeah, keep anchoring through your back foot. Start to lift up and back. It's a little bit of a back bend perhaps if you invite it. Yeah, without strain. Take one more inhale to your mat, vinyasa. Your right leg could float. You could chin stand. You could jump switch, right? You could put your knees down. Downward facing dog. Drop your head. Shake it out. Left leg high. Bend your knees. Stack your hips. Stretch open. And it's a lovely opportunity, right? Like just to drop your head. You can do that. You can just shake your head. You could also flip over. You could grab your ankle. Yeah. Go April. That's so cool. Maybe do one little hop. I don't know. Yeah. Cool. Three-legged dog. Yes, Mandy. There it is, girl. Lift your hips. Go for it. Take an inhale. Knee to nose as you exhale. Cheetah. Good. Kick high as you inhale. Yeah, knee to nose as you exhale. Let it be a little messy, right? That's how creation works. As you inhale, kick up. One more time. Bring knee to nose as you exhale. Warrior one. Step and rise up. Set your eyes right away. Right? And then like from clear drishti, like make the adjustments that you need to make. In your stance, longer or wider. Right? Like in your arms, your shoulders. Like if you're feeling rigid, maybe you wiggle a little bit into it. Yeah? Yeah, no perfect landings here. We're not going to hold up scorecards, you know, right? Like sit into a space of embodiment instead, right? There we go. Into your strength. Yeah, and then from strength, heart up, maybe eyes up, maybe a reach back. Take one more inhale. Yeah, to your mat. Flow it out. Vinyasa. Just means you move in a special way. Move in a meaningful way. What would that look like today? How would that feel today? Right, to move in a meaningful way. Downward facing dog, drop your head. Shake, sigh, shimmy. From up your thighs, spin them in, right? Keep moving into your legs, into your lower half. Bend your knees, look at your thumb, step or jump forward, top of your mat. Lift halfway on inhale. Fold deeply on exhale. And now it's one breath into chair pose. Rise up, take an inhale. Good. Come into crow. Put your hands on the floor right away. Don't hesitate. Just put your hands down. Yes, lean in. Lift whatever you can. That's it. Take a breath. Vinyasa, step, jump, crawl, belly flop, right? Up dog to downward dog. Good. Right leg high is your inhale. Bring knee to nose as you exhale. Warrior one. Step right up. Plant your feet. Rise and fill your lungs. Vinyasa, flow it out, friends. One breath at a time. Ujjayi, supported by your core. Cool. From your down dog, left leg as you inhale. Then knee to nose as you exhale. Yep, go at your own breath pace. Rise with the breath into your warrior one. Vinyasa, you've got this. Keep flowing. Right, so I'm just here to like kind of, you know, if you've lost your pace, right, kind of remind you what comes next, but your breath should be setting the pace, not my cues. Right, I'm kind of more so just here to remind you of like the tools that you have. Yeah. When you're ready, top of your mat. Yes, Mandy, 2 more rounds, sun bees. You could jump right into a crow. You could jump up and do a handstand. You could do some cat-cows. Move in a meaningful way. Right, and if you're really looking to build some fire today, right, yeah, maybe you add a little bit of like plyometrics into it, a little hop back, a little hop forward, a little jump switch. Right, if you're looking to like take it a little bit more fluid and, you know, easy, maybe you do some cat-cows or put your knees down. Take an extra breath or two somewhere. Right, this practice completely customizable to you. Yeah. Maybe you close your eyes. Yeah, get into your flow, your rhythm. Really nice. Yes, yes. And after you finish 2 rounds, just choose a shape. And it can be, you know, like a head below your heart kind of shape, like I would recommend that in some type of manner, whether it's a crow or a forward fold or a headstand or a handstand. but head below your heart maybe, a little upside down in some way. Child's pose counts, by the way, head below heart, down dog does. Right, but after your 2 rounds through your sun bees, maybe you pick a shape that lets you be a little upside down. Little kitties walking all over the screen. And in your upside down shape, one's there. Yes, Jen, feel free to continue evolving it. Cool, Mandy. Yep, go girl. Could be a tripod headstand. Could be a press right up. Core. Nice, Marina. That was beautiful. You gotta teach me how to do that. Yep, 5 more breaths. 5 more breaths. Good. Yes, Michael, lean in. 4. Go, Tracy. 3, 2. Vinyasa. Yep, step, jump, tippy toe, cat cow through, down dog, let's meet. Downward dog, let's meet. In your down dog, shake, shimmy, sigh, whatever's needed to kind of wipe the slate clean a little bit here. Then from your downward facing dog, go ahead and come into a high plank. High plank. And remember, high plank could be knees down, 1 or 2 of them, and take your right arm up into the air, side plank. Yeah, and so side plank could be your left knee down. Yes, Mandy, look at those tricep muscles. Girl, yes, use the strength of your body, right? Press down, pull up from the floor in equal measure. Maybe your top leg lifts. I don't know, maybe your bottom eye lifts. Yeah, shake is so good. Stay in it. Hug to core. Good, take 1 more breath. High plank, pass through center, change sides, Vashisthasana, side plank, other side. Press down and pull up, right? Both ways. There we go. Yes, yes. Your top leg could lift, right? And if you fall, it's just a different shape. Like it's, maybe you discover rock star pose if you fall at a side plank or something else. Puppy kisses are totally helpful, right? Take 1 more inhale, lift up. High plank, let's meet. And then you're gonna flow this. So as you inhale, pick your right arm up into the air, maybe your right leg. And as you exhale, back to plank through center. Maybe it's a chaturanga. As you inhale, other side, side plank. And as you exhale, plank or chaturanga through center. Keep going, couple more each way. Right, knees up or down. Yeah, take the chaturanga or skip it. Good, yes, 3. So nice, guys, keep going. 2. Good, 1 more each way, 1 more each way. Unhurried, not rushing through. Yes, yes. Good, let's meet in plank, strong plank. Yeah, feet together for more challenge. Wide as your mat for less, knees up or down. Lift your heart up, pull your belly up, right? Strong in your legs. Breathe 10, 9, 8. Good, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Lower down to the floor, touch down on your belly, pick a cheek and rest. Good. Opposite cheek, rest maybe. Yeah. Breathe into the ground. And then go ahead, put your forehead on the floor, clasp your hands together behind your back. Let's take a locust pose, rinse the shoulders a little bit. Good, keep drawing your belly up, away from the floor. Good, lift your chest. Yeah, spark your toes, so nice. Your kitty's giving you a little assist, Lauren. She's like, spark those toes. Lift your heart up, lift your thighs. 1 more breath. Lower down, let it go. All the way down. Good. Reach your arms forward or take the bind again. Locust or locust variation. Rise on up, lift your chest. Lovely, April. Yep, lift your thighs, your shins. Yes, yes, go, Michael. Pick up your thighs. That's it. Yep. Take 1 more breath. Lower down, let it go. And then go ahead and do reach your arms forward. If you haven't done yet. Yep, reach your arms forward and stretch into your palms. Stretch forward through your fingers. At the same time, stretch backward into your toes and your heels. Good. Yep, lift on up from the floor. Superwoman, Superman. Good. Pull your belly in. Yeah, rise up high. Right? And then, like, in your lift, see if you can just, like, rock a little left to right without kind of, like, flopping or falling. Yep, see if you can maintain the hug. Keep breathing. 5. Yeah, 4. Good. 3. Really nice, guys. Rock a little too. Back to center, lift up, lower down, and let it go. Really good. Come into your up dog. Yeah, curl up, take a big inhale. Downward facing dog. Drop your head, shake it out, let it go. Great. Now, from your down dog, walk your feet like 6 to 8 inches forward towards your hands. And plug your hands into the ground. Push down. Pull your belly in. Pick your favorite leg up into the air. Favorite leg up into the air. Roll your hips square. Yep, and then lift your standing leg like 1 millimeter off the floor. Like hop it up, like lift it 1 millimeter, and then maybe an inch, and then maybe 2 inches, and then maybe 10, maybe 48 inches, or I don't know, 6 feet. Yep, look forward between your thumbs, push into your hands. Yeah, and then just lift your standing leg however high you decide today. Maybe you're just lifting your heel. 10, 9. Yes, Sue, keep looking at the space between your thumbs. 8, 7, that's it. Good, drishti set. 6, 5. Good, keep going, guys. 4, 3, keep going. Hop up. 2. Good, chair pose, top of your mat. Plant your feet, bend your knees. Yep, rise up, heart high. Good, soften your jaw. Good, spin your thighs in. Really nice. Take an inhale. And now listen as you exhale, step your left foot back into high crescent lunge. And your left knee could be on the ground, right? Arms high, gaze set. Yeah, left foot back, crescent lunge. Good. Yep, take an inhale. And then as you exhale, come back in a chair. Keep your hips low, that's it. Take an inhale, reach up, and then step your right foot back into high crescent lunge. Stay low. Good, yep, buoyant. I love that, Tracy. Yeah, like soft through your secondary joints, hug to your core. Take an inhale, step back into chair. Back into chair. Little flow, so you'll inhale as you reach, and as you exhale, left foot steps back, high crescent. You'll take an inhale to reach up, and as you exhale, back into chair. Good. As you inhale, you reach up. As you exhale, opposite foot steps back. Good. Keep going. You got this at your own pace. Maybe you do this with your back knee down. Maybe you do this with your hands at your heart. Maybe you do this with your eyes closed. Keep going. 10, 9. Own pace. 8, 7. Good. 1 foot back, the other foot back. Keep your hips low. 6, 5. Good. 4, 3. Good. 2. Back to chair pose. Let's meet. Sit in. Heart up. Maybe your heels lift. Maybe your eyes lift. Good. Yep. So nice. Take a big inhale. Hands to the floor. Crow pose. Crane pose. Malasana. Titibhasana. Head lower than heart, maybe. Yes. Good. Heels up. Go, April. Go, girl. Yes. Hug in. Yeah, Colin. Take 1 more breath. Vinyasa. Step, jump. Go, Michael. Yeah. Really good, guys. Downward dog. We meet. From your downward facing dog, after you've sighed and shook and shimmied, take your right leg high into the air, bend your knee, stack your hip, and flip your dog maybe. You're also welcome to put left knee or forearm down to grab your foot or ankle. Yeah, stretch up and out, right? From a specific place at center. That's it. Good. Up and over, 3-legged dog, right leg high. Take an inhale, kick up. And as you exhale to your nose, cheetah pose, hug it in. Good. As you inhale, kick high like you mean it. And as you exhale to right shoulder, cheetah variation, hug in. Good. As you inhale, kick up. And as you exhale to left shoulder, pause here. Take fallen triangle. So you'll lift your left arm like side plank. You could also put your right knee down like side plank or extend your right leg out to the left side. Yep, but just like side plank, press down, lift up. And in that lift, who knows, maybe your right heel lifts up or your right knee or your bottom eye. Yeah, April. Good, guys. Take 1 more breath. And then side plank other side. So you're going to switch hands. Put your left hand down. Yeah, maybe your right foot never touches down. Maybe it totally does the whole time, right? But set your eyes, right? Embodied expression, your intention. Good. Take 1 more big inhale. Vinyasa. Flow it out. Good work. Downward facing doggy. Good. Right foot forward, high crescent lunge. Back knee up or down. drishti set. Take a moment here too, right? Like maybe like instead of being like really held and rigid, you take some time to kind of drop your arms, relax your shoulders, to kind of shimmy your hips down a little lower, to kind of find that balanced place. And then when you're ready, extend high through your spine as you breathe in. Bring your hands down through your heart and twist to the right, revolved crescent. And hopefully, like here, moving into a space that is away from suffering, away from constriction. Whatever that has to look like. So if it means you open your arms, you open your arms. If it means you put your back knee down, you do that. If it means you take some type of arm balance by putting your hands on the floor, right? You do that. Right? How's your breath? Check in. Right? Rather than waiting for it to be over, what could you do right here, right now? Make the most of it. Yes, spin in. That's it, heart high. Good, guys. Take one more inhale. Come into a warrior two. Windmill all the way up. Stay in your lunge. Stay in, right? Maybe you dare to sit a little deeper, Marina. Right in, girl. That's it. Yep. Firm through your legs. Press through your feet. Hug through your core. You got it. Good. Flip your front palm. Peacefully reverse your warrior up and back. Get lighter. Yeah, longer through both sides. Side angle, slide in. Right hand could be inside, outside your front shin. Could be right forearm to thigh. Yeah, top arm up and over. Good, wherever you are, could you come out of collapse a little bit more, right? So keep creating that lift up. Yeah, stay or take your half bind, or take your full bind. Or maybe you grab your right foot and pick it up off of the floor, superhero pose. Yeah, wherever you choose to be there fully, right? Commit to your choice and know that if it's not serving you, you can still change it, right? You can still change it. Keep breathing. 3 more breaths. Yes, Jen. Go, Lauren, go. Yep, pick it up just to see. Maybe it's like 1 inch, I don't know. Just see. 2, there it is. Good, 1 more. Let's meet in warrior 2. How are we gonna make that happen? Rise up, warrior 2, yes. Good, flip your front palm, peacefully reverse it up, take a big inhale. Vinyasa, move in a meaningful way. Good work. Downward dog. From your down dog, walk your hands to your feet at the back of your mat. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers, take a half lift as you breathe in. And fold with a sigh, Padagustasana. Shake your head, tuck your chin. Pull your elbows wide. If your shoulders are feeling cranky, you might try pulling your elbows back towards your shins. That can feel nice sometimes too. Yeah, cool. Yeah, let your tongue fall away from the top of your mouth. Look at that. Look for that little space between your eyes, your eyebrows. Smooth it out. Yeah, good. And then release your toes. Take a halfway lift as you breathe in. Yeah, fold with a sigh if you need it. Drop in. Then walk it out. Downward facing doggy. Let's meet there. Reset. Right, reset. Drishti clear. Ujjayi steady. Really good. Walk your feet about 6 to 8 inches forward towards your wrists. Press your palms firmly into the floor and pick your second favorite leg up into the air. Your second favorite leg up into the air. Yep. Press through your palms and then, lift your standing heel, lift your standing foot 1 millimeter, 1 inch, 10 inches, 10 feet, right? Hop on up. Little handstand hops. Good. Yep. Get a little hang time. Yes, Jen. 10, 9. Go, Mandy. Keep going, girl. 8, 7. Go, Sue. Little hop. Yep. 6, 5. Keep going, guys. I see you. 4, 3. Go, Marina. Yep. 2. Chair pose. Plant your feet. Sit low. Rise up. Set your eyes. Yeah, heartbeat, breath flow. Right here, right now. Yeah, alive, and it's a wonderful thing. Take an inhale, step your right foot back, high crescent lunge. As you inhale, reach up, and as you exhale, back to chair pose. Right, you know this. Take an inhale, as you exhale, opposite foot steps back. High crescent lunge. As you inhale, reach up. And as you exhale, back to chair. Do it like 3 more times on your own. Yeah, like how like soft can you land perhaps? Maybe your toes barely touch the floor as you step back. Maybe it becomes more like a standing balance. Good, core connected. Drishti so very steady as you flow. Good, one more each way. One more each way, you got it. Really good, really good. Chair pose, we meet, step in. Good, sit down low, heart up high. Take an inhale, hands to the floor, crow pose, crane pose, Titivasana. Right, take what you need. Yeah, lean in a little, maybe a little further than you want to or further than you think you can. Just like tease the edges a little bit. Yep, keep leaning in, crepe roll, keep going. Vinyasa, step, jump, belly flop, make your way. Good work. Downward dog. Downward dog. Yep, soften your knees, secondary joints. Left leg high as your inhale, bend your knee, stack your hip. Flip your dog or soak up the rest. Right, like, and be willing to keep checking back in. Like that intention that you said is what you're doing and how you're doing serving it. Is it enabling embodiment of that quality? If not, shift it. Good. 3-legged dog we meet. Up and over. Take an inhale, kick high. Knee to nose as you exhale, hollow out. Kick like you mean it as you inhale, leg high. To left shoulder as you exhale, keep your breath. One more time. Kick as you inhale. To right shoulder as you exhale, right arm high. Could be fallen triangle. Could be a side plank with your left knee down. Could be your legs split wide. Could be you pick your foot up. Yes, April. Yeah. Yes, yes. Go, Tracy. Yeah, keep lifting up. Bottom hip high. That's it. Switch hands, side plank, other side. Right on through. Side plank, other side. Yeah, and you get to create it brand new. Yep, press down on the floor, lift your bottom hip. That's it. Good, guys. Yeah. Lift something else. Something else. Maybe a toe. Good. Take a breath. Vinyasa. Flow it through. Good. Core ignited. Ujjayi steady from your downward facing dog. Left foot forward. High crescent lunge. Arrive. Right, and keep doing what you need to do to continue arriving. To arrive over and over again. Back knee up or down. Right, get a little bit, deconstruct it a little bit perhaps to reconstruct. And then take an inhale up the length of your spine. Spin to the left, revolved crescent lunge. Yeah. Yeah, and then notice, right, where are those areas where your breath is feeling restricted or constricted, where maybe you are feeling that way? What could you shift? What could you change? How could you evolve your approach to create more space? Yeah, Michael, maybe you lift your chest up even higher. Maybe you open your arms. Yeah, keep pulling your breastbone forward. That's it. Yeah, 3 more breaths wherever you choose to take it. Yeah, out of suffering into expansion, right? It's available, it's possible. Good, keep moving in. Take 1 more breath. Warrior 2, windmill up and over, stay low. Yeah, body talking to you, right? Legs talking to you, right? Observe how you're talking back. Hopefully it's encouraging, accepting, loving, adoring. Sit even lower. Flip your front palm. Peacefully reverse your warrior up and back. Come into your side angle pose. Left forearm to thigh, left hand to blocker floor. Top arm up and over. Good. Yeah, and then like take it where you will, whether it's a half bind or full bind, or maybe you're playing with grabbing your left foot with your right hand and lifting it off the floor, superhero pose. Right, even if it means like, again, there's like has to be a deconstruction, right? Like a kind of coming out of the pose a little bit to create something new. Right, this is how creation happens. Yeah, nothing in a vacuum, nothing ever static, always dynamic, heart high. Good, Sue, get light, girl. Yep, from your core, keep breathing, 5, 4. Yeah, there we go, Lauren, 3. 2. Warrior 2, find a way. Rise up, press into your feet. Set your drishti, peacefully reverse as you inhale. Take your flow, vinyasa, rinse, release, let go, whatever you gotta let go. Downward facing dog. Hands to your feet, back of your mat, gorilla pose. Good, yep, walk your hands back, stand on your feet, toes to wrists. Take your halfway lift as you breathe in and fold down the middle. Yeah, shake your head, yes and no. Yeah, open and close your mouth, do a little face yoga, like, stretch it out a little. No one can see you, except for maybe your puppies, kitties. My dog does that all the time, actually. So does my cat. They do face yoga. Like, I look at them sometimes and they're like all stretched out. It actually looks like it feels so good. So maybe you try that. Take a breath in through your nose, open your mouth, clear it out. Yeah, and then step off your hands, walk it out into your downward facing dog. Good, yep, reset, clean slate, brand new. Good, go ahead and walk your feet about 10 inches forward towards your wrists. Press your hands into the floor like you could move the earth away. Set your eyes between your thumbs, pull your belly in, and hop both of your heels up to your bum. Both of your heels up to your bum. Yes, Mandy. Yep, keep going. Little donkey kicks. Both of your heels up to your bum. Good. Yep, eyes stay right between your thumbs. Yes, Michael, keep going. Keep your feet close to your hands. 10, 9. Yep, keep your feet halfway up your mat. 8, 7. There you go. 6, that's it. 5, kick your feet up to your bum. 4, keep going. 3, good. 2, 1, chair pose. Plant your feet, rise up. Chair pose, chair pose. I know. Mandy's giving me a look. I know that look. I love you. Chair pose. Ribs in, belly in, sit low. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, spin to the right, chair twist. Don't get too comfortable. As you inhale, come back to center. Stay uncomfortable. As you exhale, spin to the left, chair twist. There you go. As you inhale, back up to center. As you exhale, spin to the right, chair twist. Keep sitting in, sit low, Michael. Yes, as you inhale, back to center. To the left, chair twist. As you exhale, you can. As you inhale, back to center and clench your jaw. Go to the right, stay there, or open your arms. Take a side crow. If your legs are screaming at you, maybe it's a good time to put your hands on the floor and pick your legs up off of the floor, right? Or maybe you're just like, you know what? I'm going to stay right into it. I'm going to greet it with love, with awareness, with that quality perhaps. Keep sitting in. Yes, Tracy. So strong. Back to chair pose. Find a way. Rise up. Other side, chair twist. Right in. Don't miss a beat, right? Come on in. Yeah, keep sitting your hips back and down. Stay or take your side crow or open your arms or make something up, right, that no one's ever seen or done before. Hey, Tracy friend, is that your daughter? Keep spinning in. Take a breath in. Come back to chair pose. Find a way. Rise up. Take a full inhale. Fold forward. Let it go. Lift halfway as you breathe in. Fold forward, maybe with a sigh. Malasana, yogi squat. Hands at heart. Yeah, nice and easy Malasana. Let your shoulders melt down your back. Bring your heart to your thumb knuckles. Maybe feel into that thump, thump, thumping. Your heart saying, hello, hello, hello. Here I am, here we are. Yeah, and then from your Malasana, just take your left hand out to the left side, reach your right arm up, take an open twist. After all those closed twists, right, open it up. You can stay, you can take a half bind, you could take a full bind, you could take a funky bird of paradise, you could just stay low in your squat. Do keep hugging your hips together, Mula Bandha, 3 more breaths. Go April, yeah. Good, falling's good. Back to Malasana, take a breath in. we'll fold forward down the middle in between sides. Just kind of release it. Yeah, shake it out. Dangle, sway, swing. Clear space. Oh, back in Malasana. Yep, sit right back in. Hands to heart. Yeah, reestablish foundation. Press through your feet. Good. Hug between your hips. Other side. Right hand down to the floor. Left arm high. Open twist. Yeah, you could stay. You could put your hips on a block. You could take a half bind or full bind. Right? But still supported from center, wherever you choose to go. Yeah, take your breath with you too, wherever you choose to go. Yeah, taking on your binds, your birds, your rest. Good. Yeah, one more breath. Back into your Malasana, just a touch down at center to take an inhale and fold forward. Let it go. Good. Yeah. All those sighs in here, so good. Yeah, take your halfway lift as you breathe in. Good, fold forward as you breathe out. Rise all the way up to stand, just to stretch it out. Root into your feet, reach your arms up high. Fold right back down your legs, let it go. Take your halfway lift if you want to crow, if you want to crane, if you want to stand on your head, stand on your hands. If you're like, nope, I want a cat-cow, do that too, right? You got it, guys. Move through your vinyasa when you feel called. Move in a meaningful way, right? Know what you're doing and why. Downward dog where we meet. Yep, soften where you can. Shake it out if you need. Go ahead, breath in through your nose. Stick your tongue out. Walk your feet about 10 inches forward. And bring your big toes together. Take your knees out wide. Like a funky squat. Yes, Mandy, you got it, girl. Yep. Sit a little lower. Push your hands into the floor. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, frog, hop your feet up into the air. Heels to butt. Kick up. Kick up, kick up. Yep, there we go. Yep, as you inhale back into your low squat. As you exhale, frog hop. Keep your heels glued together. Yes. Good. Keep going. Little frog hops. Heels glued together. Heels up to your butt. Yep, keep going. 10. That's it, Jen. Keep gluing your heels together like you can make sparks with them. 9, 8. Yes, good, Sue. 7. Set your eyes, Michael. You got this. 6. That's it. 5. Good. 4. Tracy's getting some hang time. Keep going. 3. Yes. 2. So good. Vinyasa. And all the flops, the face plants, all those things. So wonderful. Yeah, good guys. Child's pose. Let's meet there. Child's pose. You guys are awesome. Rest for a moment in your child's pose and do nothing. No thing. Feel the ground beneath you. Hey, it's still here. Supporting you, holding you up. Give your weight to it a little bit. All right, always this like dynamic balance. Holding on and letting go. Holding up and dropping down. Breathing in and breathing out. Yeah. Take an easy inhale. Easy exhale. And just slither forward onto your belly right from where you are. Kind of slide forward. It might feel nice to stretch your arms out in front of you. Stretch your toes back. Yeah, kind of after all of that, like still using like the ground beneath you to support you. Aw, the puppies around you who love you, who also support you. Every time I get on the ground, my dog and my cat are like, it's free time, it's playtime. Let's take a bow pose, You can also take a locust, clasp your hands behind your back if you prefer, locust or bow. Yeah, tuck your chin, right? Remember, hug your belly, that's it. Lift from the strength of your legs, the strength of your core, and the freedom in your breath, right? There we go, guys. Keep kicking up. Good, Michael. Heart forward. Yeah. Take one more inhale and release it down. Let it go. Like fully release. Release your ankles, windshield wiper if you need to. Oh, bow or locust pose. Bow or locust pose. Yeah, Hug in, kick back, rise up, set your eyes, right, and soften where you can so you have smooth and steady breath. Yeah, and then use your breath each and every to rise a little higher. You got to get a little freer. Good. Kick up, man. You got it, girl. Kick up, kick back. That's it. And release it. Come on down. Let it go. Good. Take a full body stretch all the way up. And then right from where you are, flip over onto your back. Just flip on over. Yeah. Take a full body stretch there too. Like one of those kind of like wake up stretches. Reach back, forward. Yeah. Great. Plant your feet onto the earth. Choose bridge or wheel. Right? Without hesitation. Like just know, I'm putting my feet here. I'm putting my hands here. Right? And then rise up from there. Yes. Hey, bro. Lift up, lift up. Hips up, heart up. Head still lower than your heart. How about that? Right? Let your heart do the lifting here. Yeah. Stretch up. Maybe you lift your heels. Maybe you lift a leg. Maybe you lift an arm. Yeah. Keep your head heavy. There we go. Take one more breath. And release it. Come down. Let it go. Rest on the earth. And then go back up. Bridge or wheel. Right back up. Plant your feet on purpose. Plant your hands. Yes. Rise up. Yeah, and then use every breath you get. Each and every breath. Right? An opportunity to expand a little further. To root a little deeper. And to see where you are. Soak it in. Take one more. And release it. Come down. Come down. Reset. Yeah. And then go back up. Right? Especially because you don't want to. Go back up. Put your hands down. Put your feet down. Hug to your core. Lift up. Drop your head though. Head heavy. Yeah, heart up. There we go. Yeah, heels up or a leg up or an arm or two up. Yeah, press to the top. And hey, that's not the top. Press a little higher. There we go. Yep, take one more breath. Stay up or come down. Reset it. Good. Roar it out, sigh it out, and then go again. Back up, back up. Yep. Back up, back up. Wheel pose. Come on, you can. I know. Lauren's looking at the camera like, you crazy. I know, crazy. Crazy good. Crazy's good. Come on up. Lift up. Yeah, lift your heels, lift a leg. Good, push into the ground. That's it. Take one more breath. Stay up or come down. All right, and now we got to do one more for Tracy. Come on, Miss Tracy. Wheel pose. Let's go. Bridge or wheel. This is it, I promise. Come on up. Plant your hands. Plant your feet like it's the first time, like it's the last time. Lift on up. Hips up, heart up, corners of your mouth up. Everything you can lift. Don't wait. Lift it now. Yeah, keep breathing. 10, 9. Head heavy. 8, 7. Heart up. 6, 5. Here we go. Keep going. 4, 3. Lift a little more. 2. Okay, 1. Come on down. Good job. Okay. Windshield wiper your knees side to side. Knock your knees in towards each other or let them fall wide. You decide. Maybe close your eyes. Put your hands on your body. Feel in. Yeah, like what an amazing gift you've been given, this body that has all of these incredible senses that connect you to the world around you, the world within you. Right? Let them aid you in that connection. Right? This moment, this time, this space, this place, this intention of yours, this quality, it's already here with you, in you. Soak it in. Do the opposite of what you were doing. If you were in Supta Baddha Konasana, bring your knees together, vice versa, or take a happy baby if you prefer. Yeah. And then take a twist. Draw your knees to your chest. Let your knees fall to either side of your body. Arms wide if you like. Bone heavy here. Maybe close your eyes. Other side. Take your twist. Yeah, moving out of doing into that space of being, right? Like being held by the ground beneath you. here with any sweat, with any heat, with any critters around you right here. And draw your knees into your chest, give them a good squeeze. Rock a little side to side, circle your knees. Yeah, and then take another one of those long stretches. Just kind of stretch all the way out. Reach back, toes forward. Flip right back onto your tummy, right from where you are. Right back onto your tummy. This is just so that your guys' butts aren't in the face of the camera. It's because I love you.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And you can take a cobra, you can take an up dog, you could just press back to a child's pose if you'd like to. Eventually meeting in downward facing doggy. Cat cows if you like. And we're going to come into a half pigeon. So, whichever side, anything you want to throw in. If it's a three-legged dog or another flip, half pigeon. Bring your shin through, lower your hips down, lower your body down. Use anything you like underneath your right thigh or left thigh or chest for support. If this is not friendly for any reason at all, you can let your weight come all the way onto your right side. You could also roll back onto your back. Take a number 4. All right, again, like our practice to alleviate suffering, to lighten the load, or find a more balanced relationship with it. And to get really present and clear those ways in which I'm contributing to my own suffering, and remember that I have choice, and I have agency, and I have tools. I can course correct whenever, wherever, however needed. Notice if you're holding up unnecessarily or holding back or holding in. If there's maybe a little room to drop into your next out breath or so. Yeah, and then take a long breath in through your nose. This one, open your mouth. Let it just kind of wash out. And you'll change sides as you're ready. And just taking whatever you need along the way. If there's a vinyasa or, some three-legged dog action, you can absolutely do that. You're also welcome just to kind of switch legs, right? That like intuitive animal movement, right? That movement that you need to think your way through because you're coming from a space of embodiment, of feeling, of connection. And making your way into your resting half pigeon or variation. Really just an opportunity to get bone heavy, to drop down. Be the one being held and supported. few breaths here, just that full like dropping down, dropping in. And the weight of your body, ground beneath you. The space each breath affords you. And when you're ready, go ahead and just come into a seat from wherever you are. If you need something along the way, like a down dog or whatever, take what you need. And in your seat, with your legs extended out in front of you, seated staff pose. Just sit up tall, soften your knees. Go ahead, reach up, stretch up and out as you breathe in. And fold over your legs, Paschimottanasana. Let your arms drop, let your head drop, chest soften. Hey, and don't worry so much about grabbing your feet, right? Let your arms just kind of hang and drop where they want to drop. Yeah, let your shoulders relax. There you go. Yeah, good guys. Oh, and then lift your chest up and just kind of draw your knees into your chest in your seat. Just kind of give your knees a hug in your seat, kind of round your spine, stretch through your upper back. Then in your seat, just kind of sit up tall, pull your breastbone up, and let your right ear drop towards your right shoulder. Let your neck kind of open naturally. Deep breaths in your belly. Slow it down. If you like, you can kind of let your chin dip down a little bit towards your right shoulder, stretch in the back of your neck. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, just kind of roll left ear over towards your left shoulder. Let gravity do its thing. Smooth and deepen and lengthen your breath. You can stay, you can let your chin kind of dip down a little towards your left shoulder. Take a breath in. As you exhale, roll your chin down to your chest. Take an inhale, kind of lift your chin, stretch the front of your neck. And then go ahead, release your arms out in front of you, release your legs out in front of you, roll all the way onto your back, one vertebra at a time. And you get back there. Take what you need. If it's one more long stretch, free to take that. You could take a happy baby, a twist, a fish, whatever feels right. If Shavasana sounds like the right choice, honor that choice too. That's the direction we are headed. As you guys putting sweatshirts on, not a bad idea. Blankets, bundle up. But just prepare for your rest, well earned. Any inversions, legs up walls, anything like that, if you need it. Right, like this is your time, and you've established this relationship of embodied wisdom, like connection, embodied wisdom. Right, so like that internal call, that internal voice that says like, this is the space to move into, this is the approach, this is the response, and trust that. This is what's needed to bring balance, sattva, and peace. Trust that. And let yourself be led and guided into that space, into that place, so that you might just rest in it and receive it fully. Shavasana. These last few moments here, nothing to do, nothing to make happen. Any final lingering holding up or holding in. These last few breaths, let yourself just sink in. And just completely held, supported by this moment that you are in. Receive it fully. As you are, take a nourishing breath in through your nose. Let a cleansing sigh out of your mouth. And you, just the explorer of your experience, start to reawaken, wiggle fingers, toes. Take the movements that feel intuitive. Oh, the snap, crackle, pop, so good. Body saying hello and thank you. Make your way through your side into a seat as you're ready. And in your seat, just sitting tall, like in an easeful, peaceful manner. And close your eyes, let your hands reunite over your heart. And together a breath in. Together a breath out. And together one Om. The light within me honors and sees and feels and adores the light within each of you. So grateful for this opportunity to be in practice together. Namaste.